No, this is good. May go to party.
It'll be a series of glass followed by additional one, and it's extremely loud, so I can't tell you again. I'll do it.
Anyway, if anyone needs a bar, there is a bar downstairs, open throughout our voyage. Now we're going to wave goodbye to Westminster here on the right hand side, and we'll look up on the embankment wall in the corner just by the bridge, where you see London's first lady driver. That is Queen Boadicea, or Boudica, depending on whether you're Roman or not, would be depending on what you would call her. She was Queen of the Iceni tribe. Note gents how she's not holding the reins, but the Iceni tribe, if you're not familiar with it, these are the ones that chased off by the Romans in Scotland, and then the Romans did what Donald Trump couldn't and built a wall, and they called that Hadrian's Wall. It goes from east coast to west coast. Actually, if ever you're going up that part of the world, like North London and all that, we're now going under Westminster Bridge, and the only bridge that's second span across the River Thames. On the right hand side we have a building that locally we call the Westminster Gasworks, after all the hot air that comes out here on a regular basis. Although its proper name is the Palace of Westminster. You've got the big tower that everyone calls Big Ben with a clock on the front. Well, the clock actually points in all directions, but it's not the tower known as Big Ben. The tower is originally the St Stephen's Clock and Bell Tower, although these days Elizabeth II Tower, as it was renamed after our longest reigning monarch. Sorry? Train of thought, eh? Well, inside the tower, what was called Big Ben, named after Benjamin Hall, described the works at the time of construction, who they say had a surprising resemblance in shape and size to that 13.5-ton bell. Then we have the green and white tents and the red and white tents. That is where our MPs entertain themselves on a daily basis to a liquid lunch, or they get slumped back in their red or green seat, depending on whether they're House of Commons or unelected House of Lords, to make the most important decisions of this country's history, which probably explains the status. This is the official residence for the Archbishop of Canterbury, who isn't currently in residence at the moment, as he is not flying his own personal flag. He's currently flying St George's flag, which is a sign that there's no one in, so don't pop round for your cup of sugar. You may notice just at the top, so bear in mind we're heading up river, just at the top of the palace we've got a church on the side. That is St Mary's Church of Lambeth, no longer practising the Christian faith. Part of the Trevetcan Garden Museum, which is named after John Trevetcan, the head gardener of Lambeth Palace. And his claim to fame was he was the first person in history to cultivate and grow a pineapple at the tropical climate we enjoy in this country, which is signified by the bronze pineapples either end of Lambeth Bridge. Over to the right hand side, once we come out of the bridge, we have the headquarters of MI5, our National Security Service. To the left we have the International Maritime Organisation, where you can see the bows of the boat coming out of the building. That is a memorial to the service that lost the greatest life at sea during the Second World War, which, believe it or not, was the Merchant Navy. Back on the right we have Millbank Tower, formerly known as Vickers Tower, as it was built for Vickers Engineering. These are the people that invented the Spitfire plane and the Challenger tank. The building itself, designed by an unemployed window cleaner by the name of Luigi the Squeegee, and for this reason the National Institute of Window Cleaners holds a race here every year. Whoever cleans all those windows in the fastest time, fantastic. told it's a little bit heavy to use.
I've got all of the. We'll try to get all of
Next we have Millbank Millennium Pier. That's supposed to represent a piece of art. Yeah. But it does supply to Tate Britain with many guests every day, which you should be able to see Tate Britain, Tate Modern in Bankside, and then they added Tate Liverpool and also Tate St Ives in Cornwall. Now, staying on the subject of art, if you look over to, or if you stay focused on the right hand side, you see a bronze sculpture just past the trees. This is called Locking Piece. It's a piece by Henry Moore, said to represent that lover's intimate embrace. Now, I must apologise, ladies, I am far too young to recognise this position, but maybe some of the older gentlemen on board can shed some light on the subject for you. To the left we have the rather inconspicuous looking building with green windows. You probably won't notice at first, it's so well blended in. This is number 85 Vauxhall Cross, also known as London's best kept secret. The headquarters of MI6 are International Security Service. We have the bridge ahead of us, which is Vauxhall Bridge, and if you look on the statues here, you see these lovely, look on the buttresses here, you'll see these lovely statues that represent women's contributions to society. Working our way from right to left, we have the one holding the book, which is literature, the one with the two children, which is education, the one with the artist's palette, which is fine arts, and finally the one with the ball, which is actually supposed to be the earth, that is astronomy. Once we come out the other end, you'll see another four. The first one you'll see is one on the right. This one looks a bit like the Grim Reaper. This one represents agriculture. And then to the left you have the one holding St Paul's Cathedral, which is architecture, the one holding the locomotive rocket, which is engineering, and finally the one holding the pot. No prizes for that one's pottery. So, over to our right hand side we have to get a 90% pass mark or higher, has to redo the trip all over again. Cathedrals, actually, you could sit St Paul's Cathedral within the walls of it to give you an idea on how big the power station is. Kind of interesting, something I learned in the world, political world peace. This was the first to be built in 1989, and you can see the golden Buddhas, one points north, south, east and west. Each one tells their own story of peace, and they spread the word of peace around the four corners of the globe. So, over to the right, we're following along Caney Walk. Joseph Bazalgette, as well as the embankment wall that it's encased in. And Bazalgette did this after the Great Stink to London, which, like I mentioned earlier, the rivers that opened sewage system, as well as a nice shopping centre. On the subject of housing though, back to our left hand side, we have the glass monstrosity by the name of Monte Vetro. This is a building built by a bloke by the name of Richard. A little bit fewer and further between on our journey, so I am going to start going considerably more into Britain. So before I go though, brief bit about our journey. We're undertaking a 2-mile journey up to Hampton Court. So I'm not going to lie, ladies and gents, it's not the best journey today. We've got the early flood tied up, which is helpful in this sense, but by the time we get to Richmond, it will be a waste of time having it, because it will be behind us, long behind us. But as a general idea of a timetable for you today, if you're going up